You ever hear a voice calling your name in the dark, and just know you're supposed to listen? Last night, at exactly midnight, I heard my grandmother's voice coming from the radio in my room, except the radio wasn't even plugged in. Her voice was calm, almost soothing, but there was a crackle beneath every word like she was talking through a thunderstorm. Listen closely, Mia. There are things you need to know before morning. I should have been scared, but curiosity held me captive, tethered by the familiarity of her tone and the impossible nature of her warning. She told me stories about our family that I'd never heard before, secrets layered under static. My great-uncle who vanished in 1972? Found the door in the orchard, stepped through, never came back, she whispered. My mother's scar along her ribs? Promised never to open the cellar again, but some promises break themselves. Every secret made less sense the louder the static got, but I started to recognize the background noise, hidden voices, my own name slipping through, and something that sounded like pleading. I asked questions, desperate to understand, but the answers melted into noise. The radio flickered with a blue light, and I saw shadows moving in the corners of my room. My grandmother's voice grew urgent. Don't let them in, Mia. Remember the smell of lilacs. When you smell them, you run. Suddenly, the static rose like a tidal wave, drowning out her last words. The room grew cold, and I felt something brush against my ankle, cold and wet like a forgotten memory. Now, when I walk past the unplugged radio, I hear faint whispers, and the scent of lilacs follows me everywhere. My mom won't look me in the eye, and last night I found muddy footprints leading from the cellar to my door. If you hear a voice calling you from the static, don't answer. Some family secrets are meant to stay buried, especially the ones that walk after midnight.